You're listening to 5 Minutes of English with Laura Pickens, a short podcast about the way we actually talk, like for real. I am happy to tell you. Hi, my name's Laura Pickens. I'm an American living in Russia. I have been teaching English to Russians for a very long time. I now work as a speaking coach to help people speak that English better. Today's episode looks into when we have two verbs, what is the form of the second verb? For example, when we have the word enjoy and there's a verb after it, it takes the ing ending, or it's a gerund. I enjoy doing homework. I enjoy going to the sea. But when we have a verb like want, we follow it with the infinitive, to. I want to go to the sea. The question is, why do we pick one versus the other? Now, if you're like me and my other clients, they have struggled with trying to memorize what seems to be an arbitrary list of verbs and just to memorize what means what, especially when it means something different, like stop to do something is different than stop doing something. So today I'm going to show you, it's not a foolproof thing, but it's a feeling and an idea of why we pick one versus the other. So first, let's look at the infinitive because we have some grounding to understand what the to means. When we use the to, when we use the infinitive, it is the idea that it is something that has not happened yet. And we do use this in other forms. For example, in headline English, we would say president to resign. It's a shorthand way to say an expected future event. We have things like to-do lists, things that have not been done yet. So when we say to, the infinitive to, this is something we expect to do now or in the future. For example, I want to go to the park. When will this happen? The future from the moment of saying I want. Even something a little abstract like, I love to have a day off at the beach. This person really wants to have a day off in the beach in the near future. So let's look at the other one, which is the gerund, the ing. I enjoy learning languages. When do we learn languages? It's the abstract. It's the general idea about something that always happens or something that happened in the past. I love having a vacation at the beach. How do I know I love that? Because I've done it several times. It's something I've done regularly. It's something I've done regularly, and it's something I've done in the past. I avoid going out after 6. This is a pattern of behavior that I already know is true. It's not something that might happen in the future. It's definitely the way I have lived up till now. So now let me show you with a very good example. I regret telling you about the accident. I told you about the accident, and now I regret it. I regret to tell you there's been an accident. I'm telling you now. This is not something that happened regularly or in the past. I'm telling you now. Just like with the stop, I stopped smoking. Smoking was something I did regularly in the past. I stopped to smoke. Whatever I was doing stopped at that moment so that I could now smoke. I need to remind you that this is not a perfect rule. This is just a way to understand the feeling behind the to infinitive and the gerund ing. With that, guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode. We have these episodes every week. Little tips, less than 5 minutes to help you speak English better. I have tons of ways to help you out. You can find the link to my website in the description. It is laurapickens.ru/podcast. You can find me all over social media, on YouTube, Telegram, and I've got tons of things to help you speak your English. See you next episode.